how to build your entire property power team just using your phone. What is a power team? Well, power team, your A team, your group, your famalam. I'm gonna stop there. Your team coming together to help you build your portfolio. So often this is your lawyer, your broker, your stamp duty specialist, your refurb team, project management, manager agent, and anything else you can think of in between. Essentially, all of the team that you need in order to source, purchase, refurb, let out, and refinance your properties. Number one is using local Facebook groups. So Leeds Place is one in Leeds, you guessed it, and it's just a local Facebook group where everyone's on there. So it's not specific to property, but it's like the local Facebook marketplace, things like that. And by the way, it's really effective. Here's 2 examples that my personal assistant has posted on my behalf to find tradespeople in the local area. The cool thing about it, they're like the local gossip groups where everyone knows everyone. Everyone's talking about, did you see Stacey last night coming out of 2 a.m? But they're also really good for getting connected to people, especially to do with anything to do with your property refurbishment. Everyone knows a builder, a scaffolder, a plasterer, an electrician, and so on. Don't underestimate the power of a local Facebook group. Method number 2 is join a property training group. Yes, this does mean investing in your education. Shock horror, if you want to be successful in property, you can't just watch all these YouTube videos. Although if you do want to, make sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell now. So anyway, yes, at a certain point, if you're serious about your development, you have to invest in your education. But think about that logically. Who else invests in their education? Well, property people that are fed up of working for other people, Alex, and then they want to develop their education, build up their own business, which is great. What do? They also invest in their education. So for example, we have a Facebook group called Aspire Nation, which is all of our education delegates that have gone through our 12-week training program. Now, the thing is, you can find the best solicitors, the best brokers, the best everything on those groups, because not only are they the perfectionist and expert in their trade, they're also entrepreneurial enough to invest in their education. By the way, little pitch for you here. If you're interested in investing in your education and you want a comprehensive 12-week training program that gets you from point A to Z in building your own portfolio and creating a 6-figure business, put education in the comments below and we'll be in touch. Method 3, online property communities. So most of the major educators out there have their free group, and I'm not afraid to talk about them. You've got Touchstone, you've got Assets for Life, you've got Progressive Property. Progressive Property is a very active community. And these are free groups that obviously you go on there, you get value from the community, but also obviously for them, it's an opportunity for them to show you what they're about. And same as this YouTube, right? You get an idea of, am I full of shit? Do you like what I'm talking about? And then you can decide if I'm the person for you. And yes, by the way, I do have my own free community called the Property Trading Community. It looks like this, and I'll put a link below so you can get on that free community and collaborate in a communicative manner. But genuinely, when you think about these communities, a good piece of advice is if you were X, where would you go for business? For example, if you were a solicitor, where would you go for business? If you were a property broker for finance, where would you go for business? And go into a property Facebook community where there's 10, 15, 30, 50,000 other members that are looking to build their portfolios. That seems like a bloody good place to look for business. So you can go into those groups and say, hey, I'm looking for X that specializes in Y, who's the best person that you've used? Knowing that everyone in that group is in some way related to property investment, you're going to get some great recommendations, and that is an amazing place to start with your due diligence on the people. Method number 4 is your own Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn posts, okay? So you need to be engaging with people, and there's something in marketing called the 3-foot rule. Tell everyone within 3 foot of you what you do. Please don't be bloody weird and start being that weird person walking around telling everyone and say, Jamie told me to do it. No, I did not. But it's called the 3-foot rule. Put yourself out there. If I went on your Facebook profile, your Insta, your Facebook, whatever it is it instant that I understand what you do, who you help, and how they can get in touch. And if it's not, you need to optimize your profile. But don't be afraid to utilize your profile to post. The algorithm works where show your post to, yes, your friends, people in your area, and people similar to you. And the more people that understand what you do and what you're looking for, lo and behold, the more people that get in touch. Hopefully this has been a very basic yet helpful one. And I'd say the best tip to take away from this is put yourself in their shoes. If I were a project manager, where would I go? Go to the same place, reach out to them, get recommendations, and start immersing yourself in the property world. You can't just watch content and think that's enough. You need to start taking action on this stuff. And if you are ready to take the ultimate action, which would be investing in yourself, as I said, put education in the comments below. If you had value from this and you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe and the notification bell, and it takes you 2 seconds, but means a lot to me and the rest of the team if you just destroy that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.